Hi Sophie. Hi Lucia and Theo. Hello Amelia. Morning Mel. And hello Emma. Still got people coming in. Class 5R at St Thomas Cantilupe. Hello. Millie, Ellen and Lucy. Hello to you. Ewan, hello, good morning. Okay, we're going to get started now because I think we've got lots of people getting ready to go. I'm not going to go back there, I'm going to start here. Hi everybody, I'm Robyn. Hi, I'm Ruby. We're going to do Sing Your Socks Off with you this morning. We are going to do some fun activities, some singing activities, and then at the end we're going to learn a song all together and we can all sing it together and sing our socks off. Okay, we're going to start with a bit of a warm-up. We're going to get our bodies warmed up this morning. Before we start, if you do have a bottle of water or a glass of water nearby, that's probably a good thing. Just run and get one now if you don't. We're just going to start with a nice warm up our bodies, get the blood flowing. Okay, so we're going to do a warm-up and we're going to warm up from our heads all the way down to our toes. And we're going to start with our neck. Okay, really important to warm up our necks this morning. We're going to do lots of singing and this is where our voice is. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, arms by your sides, just look over one shoulder. Just looking over one shoulder, don't overdo it, just look lightly over your shoulder and then slowly turn your head to the other side. Look over the other shoulder. Feel a nice stretch down the side of your neck there. Back to the other side. So it's like we're shaking our head no, just really, really slowly. Change sides. One more time on each side. Make sure your shoulders aren't up to your ears. Really relax your shoulders down. And last time. And bring it back to the middle. Now what we're going to do is we're going to look up to the sky. Nice stretch down the front of your neck. And then look down to the ground. Up to the sky, say hello sky. Hello sky. And down to the ground and say hello toes. Hello toes. Wiggle your toes like they're waving at you. Hello toes. One more time, up to the sky, and then down to your toes. Hello toes. Maybe tuck your chin into your chest there. Okay, and then bring it back to the middle. Okay, so that's our neck, and now we're going to start moving our shoulders. Okay, so we're going to bring them forwards, up, and back down. Forwards, up, back and down, nice and slowly. Right up to your ears and then down your back. Right up to your ears and down your back. And then we're going to bring it the other way. So we're going to go up the back and down to the front. Up the back and down to the front. Up the back and down to the front. And now we're just going to start. Now that our shoulders are a bit loose, we're going to start swinging our arms forwards and backwards and forwards and backwards. And then we might start to swing a little bit more and we might bend our knees as we swing and swing and swing. And then we might look up and look down and look up, follow our hands and down and then up and then down, getting bigger and bigger. And then this time, I want you to go up and I want you to stay up and I want you to reach as high as you can, go up on your tippy toes and spread your hands really wide like this. Really wide. Wiggle your fingers and then just go down on your feet and then we're going to shake our hands. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to shake them down our bodies until we reach the floor. And then we're going to stop shaking and we're just going to see if we can touch our toes. Don't worry if you can't touch your toes, you can bend your knees a little bit. And then straighten your legs, and if your fingers come off the floor, that's okay. And then bend your legs and touch the floor. And then straighten your legs and let your head hang down. Bend. And stretch. And then this time, we're going to start rolling up to standing. Bring our shoulders up to our ears and down our back until the last thing that comes up is our head. Okay? And then the last thing I want you to do is just start to walk through your feet. So just taking your heels off the floor, not your toes at the moment. Just moving on the spot. And then we might start to get a little bit faster. And a little bit faster till our feet start to come off the floor and we're jogging on the spot. Jogging on the spot. And then what I want you to do is put your hands out flat in front of you and see if you can hit your hands with your knees. Nice high knees. And then I want you to put your hands behind your bum and see if you can kick your hands. And high knees. And kick your bum. And then we're just going to take it back to a jog. Start to slow down again until we're walking through our feet. And then we're just going to take our feet to the ground, hip width apart. And the last thing we're going to do is do one big breath in, bring our arms up to the sky. And as we breathe out, big circle down with our arms. So our body should be feeling nice and warm. I'm going to hand over to Ruby now. We've got a few people coming in. Hello everybody who's just come in. This is Sing Your Socks Off. Join in, have fun. Ruby's going to warm up your face now.
Thanks, Robyn. Good morning everybody. You should be feeling nice and warm now in your body. So we're going to warm up our face now. Really important we get all of those muscles warmed up. I'm going to take a little bit step closer to you so I can actually see you. Lovely. So we're going to start with our fingertips and we're just going to do really light as though there's raindrops falling on your face, waking up all of those muscles. Might still be feeling a little bit sleepy this morning. And then we're going to take it to a massage. Give your face a nice massage, working out all of that tension, really getting all the nooks and crannies. Good morning everybody who's just joining in. Taking the massage down to your tongue, be really gentle down here. Don't press too hard on your neck. And give your lips a nice massage. On your chin. And then you're either going to take your two fingers like this or you can use your knuckle and you're going to go into your jaw. So relax your jaw open and you should feel a lot of tension in there. And you're going to work that out in that hinge of your jaw so we can open our mouths nice and wide when we're singing. Lovely. Now we've got to warm up our tongue. So what I want you to do is use your tongue and you're going to work your way through all of your top teeth front and back, all of your bottom teeth front and back. And you're going to clean all of your teeth just with your tongue. See if you can find a little bit of breakfast let in there. Save that for later. Really get in the front and back, cleaning all your teeth. Once you've worked your way through the top and the bottom, see how far you can stretch out your lips with your tongue, poking it into your cheeks. Really trying to stretch out the mouth now. Lovely. You're going to continue working on the tongue, so I want you to poke your tongue out, like that, And without moving your head and without moving your shoulders, I want you to do big circles clockwise with your tongue, like this. So we're not using our head to go round, we're just using our tongue. See how far out you can get your tongue. Can you lick the floor? Can you lick the ceiling? Not very COVID friendly, but we're just using our imaginations. Okay, and now the other way, so anti-clockwise this time, big circles with the tongue. Around the other way. Lovely, now put your tongue out for me again. And what you're going to do this time, again, not moving your head, we're going to write our names in the air right in front of you with your tongue. See if you can do it as big as you can without moving the rest of your body or your head or your neck. If you've got a short name, do your full name. Lovely, and a little full stop at the end. Beautiful, well done. Okay, you're going to put your fists up for me, and you're going to clench them really, 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 really tight. And then you're going to open them as far as you can. Really spread your fingers out, and clench, and stretch, and clench, and stretch, and clench, and stretch. Lovely. This time we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to do it with our faces as well. So you're going to clench your faces up really, really teeny tiny. And then after 3, we're going to stretch our faces out, make the biggest, widest faces you possibly can, and poking out your tongue. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Nice. And clench. Teeny tiny faces, and stretch. And clench. If you're doing this with someone, look at them next to you, see if you can make the silliest face that you can possibly make, and stretch. And clench. And stretch. Lovely, and shake it out. Lovely. We're going to warm up the lips now. So what we're going to do is what we call horsey lips. Sometimes it's a bit difficult. If you can't do it on your own, I find putting the 2 fingers just really lightly either side of your lips can help. So we're just going to be doing it breathing this time, just to start off with. So we're going to go. Lovely. And again. Spit should be flying everywhere, it's totally fine. Ready? And again. Lovely, now we're going to do the same things, but we're going to be using our tongue this time. Slightly trickier. The trick here is to really relax your tongue and just let the air come through and let the air do the movement. So we're going to do the tongue trill now. Purring like a cat. Nice. Now let's see if we can alternate the 2. So we're going to go. Lovely, and breathe out. Nice. Give yourself a shake off. Great, so it's really important that we know how to breathe properly when we're singing. So we're going to do a couple of breathing exercises to wake up our lungs, wake up our diaphragm. So what I want you to do is pretend that you've got a balloon, a deflated balloon in your hands, and you're going to pop it in your mouth, and you're going to swallow it. Lovely. So the balloon's now travelling all the way down, and it's in your belly. What we're going to do now is we're going to inflate the balloon with our breath. So as we breathe in, the air's going to come in through our mouths, down into the balloon and blow it up. And as we breathe out, the balloon is going to deflate and everything will contract and the air will come back out. Okay, so let's give that a go. You can put your hands on your tummy if you want to, if it makes it a little bit easier. Feel that balloon inside. So we're going to breathe in through our nose. You should feel that balloon expand and breathe out. Nice. All the air should be out of your lungs. Can't even talk, it's so full. Okay, breathing in again. Expanding that balloon. See if you can get a little bit more air in and breathing out nice and control. What we don't want to happen is for the air to come out too quickly and the balloon does that thing where it goes or it goes whee! We want to do it nice and slowly. Okay, let's take one more big breath in. Filling up that balloon and breathing out. All of the air out. Nice. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of panting now, and we're going to pant to our vowel sounds. So, can we remember what our vowel sounds are? We've got A, E, I, O, and U. Robyn's got some really funky actions to go with those vowels. So we've got A, E, I, O, U, but our sounds when we pant are actually A, E, I, O, U. And what I want you to do is make them as big as you possibly can with your mouth whilst we pant. So we pant like a dog like this. Yeah, so the balloon in our tummy is filling up really, really quickly and deflating really, really quickly. So the air's going out really, really fast. We're going to do 2 pants per vowel sound. This sounds really complicated, but trust me, when you do it with me, you'll understand. Let's give it a go. So we're going to go. Yeah? Let's try it together. We'll continue going. If at any point you begin to feel a little bit dizzy, a little bit lightheaded, please take a seat. This goes for the whole session today. Take it at your own pace, join in when you can, sit out if you need to, and just have fun. There's no right or wrong in this session. Okay, let's go. If you want to have your hands on your belly to feel your balloon go in and out, that's absolutely fine. We're going to do, here we go. One more time. Lovely. Take a nice big deep breath in and let it all out. Nice. Okay, competition time. Who can hold their breath for the longest? No, I'm only joking. What we're going to do is we're going to breathe in for 4 counts, inflating our balloon, and then we're going to hold it for 4 counts. In these 4 counts that we're holding it for, really try and keep that balloon nice and wide, big, big inflated balloon. We're going to hold it for 4, and then we're going to breathe out for 4. I'll give you the count. Every time we breathe in, we're going to hold it for 2 more counts. So the first time we do it, we'll breathe in for 4, we'll suspend our breath for 4, and then we'll breathe out for 4, and then we'll breathe in for 4 again. We'll try holding it for 6 counts. Again, like I said, if you can't manage that, just keep it at 4 and breathing out, and then we'll see how we get on. Okay, are we ready? Excellent. This is your beat. So let's breathe in for 4, 2, 3, 4, and hold it. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. Nice. How was that? Relatively easy? Let us know in the comments if you're finding this really easy, and we'll up it. Let's try for 6. Are we ready? We'll do the same beat. I'll keep the beat for you. So we're still going to breathe in for 4, but we're going to hold it for 6 and then out for 4. Are you ready? 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold for 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and out. 2, 3, 4. How do we find that? Robyn, is that really easy?
I'm finding that pretty easy. I think we can go a bit more.
Do you think we can go for 8? I think let's try for 8. Okay, here we go. Same beat. Take it really easy. Make sure your breath in is nice and long and you get loads of air. So we're going to hold for 8 this time. In for 4, hold for 8, out for 4. And here we go. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and out. 2, 3, 4. Well done. Nice. That's not easy. So we've got our lungs warmed up. We've got everything a little bit more warmed up now. I'm going to hand you back over to Robyn, and she's going to do some tongue twisters with you, just to get our mouths a little bit ready to sit.
Was just getting a little bit of water there. Like I said at the start, if you can have a bottle of water or a glass of water nearby, that's a good idea. Take a sip whenever you need one. Okay, we're going to do some tongue twisters now. You might have heard of them. You might have done them before. Don't worry if you haven't though, I'm going to go through them with you. So what I'll do is I will say it in full, and you'll probably be like, oh my goodness, how am I going to remember that? Don't worry, I'll go through it with you step by step. So the first tongue twister that we're going to learn is about a guy called Peter Piper. And it goes like this. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, but if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Quite long, huh? Don't worry, we're going to go through it step by step. So I'm going to say a little bit, and then you say it back with me, okay? Peter Piper picked.
Peter Piper picked.
A peck of pickled peppers.
A peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
But if Peter Piper picked
But if Peter Piper picked
a peck of pickled peppers,
a peck of pickled peppers,
but if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers,
but if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers,
where's the peck of pickled peppers
where's the peck of pickled peppers
that Peter Piper picked?
that Peter Piper picked?
Where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
Where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
Well done. Okay, we're going to go through it line by line. So, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers.
But if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers,
But if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers,
where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked?
Well done, Ruby.
Thanks, I've been practicing.
Do you think we can go all the way through?
I think we should give it a go.
Okay, I'll do it all through and then you do it back to me and then we'll do it together, okay? Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, but if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Go ahead. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, but if Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers, where's the peck of pickled peppers that Peter Piper picked? Fantastic job, everybody. Give yourselves a round of applause. Very well done. We're going to move on to our second tongue twister. Now this one we're going to start slow and we're going to see if we can get faster and faster. You might have heard of this one as well. It goes like this. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? So we'll do it a little bit at a time like we did with the last one. How much wood
How much wood
would a woodchuck chuck?
would a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck
If a woodchuck
if a woodchuck
could chuck
could chuck
wood.
wood?
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
If a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Okay, let's try the whole thing. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Together. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? A bit faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Faster. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Do you think we can do it a little bit faster? I believe in you.
I think you can. I can.
Ready? Steady. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Oh, well done everybody, round of applause. Brilliant job. Martin's getting tired. You can do it, Martin. We're going to get into the singing now. I'm going to head back with you, Ruby.
Yeah, cool. So we're going to just keep on adding some voice into our singing warm-up now. And we've already done a little bit of this with me, but we're going to do some animal noises. Hopefully your favourite animal is in the list. If it's not, pop your favourite animal in the comments and we'll see if we can come up with something for that one. But we're going to start with the panting that we did before. So we're going to put our paws out and we're going to be a dog and we're going to stick our tongues right out and we're going to go... Lovely, brilliant. Robin, what's next?
The next animal we're going to do is a snake. So we're going to have our hands together, we're going to do a wriggling snake, we're going to take our tongue to the back of our teeth and we're going to hiss. Hiss.
Oh my goodness, your snake just eat something?
Yes.
Lovely, lovely. Or maybe it was a cat. Cat is our next animal. So we're going to do, let's have our paws out and we're going to do a cute little, let's clean our ears with a meow. Really open your mouths on the meow. Meow. Lovely, well done.
The next one we're going to do is a cow. So some cows have horns, so we're going to do this. And this one we're going to go real low and we're going to really go blow up that balloon. And we're going to use that balloon to push the air out and go nice and low with a moo. animals being said. A chicken.
Oh, chicken, nice and easy. So we get our chicken wings and we'll go. Lovely, really nice, good one. Any others?
Emma's favourite is a guinea pig.
Do a little bit of facial. Maybe guinea pigs. Do guinea pigs do like a little, maybe like a little squeak, like a little mouth? You can make your mouth really, really teeny tiny. Wrinkle up your nose. I don't know. If that's not the sound a guinea pig makes, I'm really sorry. Let's move on to our last animal noise, which is a horse. And we're going to take our hooves and we're going to whinny up like a horse does. And we're going to go, neigh! And again, neigh! Lovely, well done. Great, some great contributions to animal noises, really testing our abilities. Thank you for that. Okay, we're going to continue warming up our voices now, and we're going to do something that we call sirening. So what sirening is, you're going to take the NG sound from the end of sing. So if you say sing and hold that sound, you can feel where your tongue is in the back of your mouth. Sing. Sing. Lovely. And we're just going to go up and down each time, just going a little bit higher and a little bit lower. So start somewhere that's really comfortable in the middle of your range. So we're going to go Lovely. What you might find is the higher you go, the more you need to open your mouth. That's great. So we're sirening like a siren, an ambulance or a police car coming down the road. Here we go again. See if you can go really high and down really low. Lovely. Okay. I think it's time to learn our first song. Here we go. I'll teach it to you just the way Robyn did the tongue twisters. A little bit at a time. It's super easy. You might even recognise the tune yourself. Let's start here. So the words are literally, Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. The tune goes, Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. So we'll break that down a little bit. Let's do some call and response again. So I'll sing a little bit and then you sing it. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Now you. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Next bit. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Lovely. Let's do that one more time and see if we can put it all together. So I'll sing, you repeat. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball.
Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball.
Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball.
Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball.
Lovely. Let's see if we can put it all together. Let's sing with me. Papa, that's your starting note. Are we ready? 2, 3, 4. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Amazing. I have no idea if you're doing really well, but I'm assuming you are. I think it's time we add some actions into our song. So, here's where it gets a little bit complicated. Every time we sing the word ping, we're going to bend our knees. And every time we sing the word pong, we're going to put our hands up in the air. Sounds as simple as that. But when we try and put it all together, it can sometimes catch us out. Okay, are you ready? So ping and pong. Here we go. Papa, 2, 3, 4. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. Oh, amazing! You did really well.
Thanks, really.
Just to complicate things a little bit more, let's do it the other way around. So now every time we say the word ping, we're going to put our hands up in the air, and pong, we're going to bend our knees. Catching you out, testing your brain capacity on a Tuesday morning, and mine as well. Okay, here we go. Papa, 2, 3, 4. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball, just like a ping pong ball. I totally did it wrong on purpose, just to see if you were paying attention. let's make it even more complicated. If you're doing this with a group of people, or if you've got someone next to you, a friend, a parent, a pet, whatever it is, let's mix it up. So, partner yourselves A and B. Decide whether you're going to be A and B. A's, you're going to do it with me. B's are going to do it with Robyn. A's, we are going to bend our knees on ping and put our hands up in the air for pong. B's are going to put their hands up in the air for ping and bend their knees for pong. Okay? See if you can do it without getting distracted. Are you ready? So A's bending the knees first, B's arms up in the air first. Papa, let's take it up a little bit. 2, 3, 4. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Just like a ping pong ball. And switch. 2, 3, 4. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Papa's got a head like a ping pong ball. Just like a ping pong ball. Brilliant. Well done. Give yourselves a round of applause. I am going to hand back over to Robyn, who's going to take you through the next song. After she's had some water, get yourself a little bit of water, if you need it.
Thank you so much, Angie. We think you are a star as well. We are going to do a little bit more actions with our singing. You'll probably know this one, so I'm going to sing it and you just join in, because we'll do it a few times through, because what we're going to try and do is just use a bit more of our range, start a bit lower and get a bit higher. So the song we're going to do is head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes, ears, mouth, nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. So we're going to start with head, that's your note, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. Okay, that was a little bit low for me, so we're going to go a bit higher. Head, that's where we're going to start this time. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head, shoulders, knees and toes. I think we can go up one more.
Yes.
Head. Let's start there, so head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose, head. Can you go and stand back there? Okay, I think we're back.
Are we back? Can you see us? Is anybody there?
Do we know when it stops?
Papa, can you hear me?
There's somebody. Yeah, we're getting people back now. Okay, we'll give everyone a chance to come back. Did you hear us sing the song? Give us a little, let us know in the comments if you heard us sing the song before. If you haven't heard us sing the whole song, let us know, because we'll do it again. Thank you, Sarah. Glad we're back up and running. I think we've got about half of the people back. We were singing head, shoulders, knees and toes. Okay, great. Good to know. So, we've done head, shoulders, knees and toes, and we're going to move on to the song that we're going to learn today. Sorry if that all got a bit, I think maybe we missed head, shoulders, knees and toes, but that's okay. We'll move on to the song so we don't run over your time too much. The song we're going to learn is what I've been looking for from High School Musical. So it's a little bit more our generation maybe, but we think you're really going to like it. It's a song with action, so we'll perform it for you now, and then we're going to teach it to you call and response style like we have everything else that we've done today. Okay? And hopefully, as we're singing, some more people will come back. I hope we haven't lost too many people.
description. Ooh, let me turn the music off, that's better. So we put the lyrics in the description if you want to read along. Otherwise, just we'll learn it all together. Robyn's going to teach you the line by line, and we'll put the actions with it, because sometimes that helps us learn things a little bit easier. I know it does for me. So Robyn, take it away.
Okay, so the first line. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me.
Okay, all together. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Next section.
Very similar. Thought I was alone, no one to hold, but you were always there beside me.
Together.
Thought I was alone, with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me. And then we're going to put our hands, oh, do you want to do those bits
Should we
together?
put those bits together?
That's a good
Might be
idea.
easier.
Do you want to count it?
Yeah, 2, 3, 4, 1. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Thought I was alone, with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me.
And then we're going to put our hands out in front of us and wag our fingers. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know.
All together? This feeling's like no other. I want you to know.
I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do.
I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do.
And then very similar but just slightly different words. I've never had someone as good for me as you, no one like you. And if you've got someone with you, whether that's a parent, a sibling, a dog, cat, a rat,
A cupboard, could be anything.
just point to them. But if you don't have anyone with you today, you're doing this on your own, point to us and we'll do both. Okay? So it goes, I've never had someone as good for me as you, no one like you. And then we're going to go, we're going to shake our hands up. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for. So that bit is a step, and you put your hand up to your forehead like you're looking at someone, and you're going to look around the room, or when you sing four.
So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for. Shall we take it just from this bit? This feeling's like no other?
Yeah, absolutely.
So, here we go. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know I've never had someone that knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you, no one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for. Brilliant, you're doing
Do
amazingly.
it from the beginning all the way to the end.
I think let's give it a go. Should we give it a try? If you get the lyrics wrong, if you get the moves wrong, it doesn't matter. Make them up, we won't know, we can't hear you. Just have fun with it, okay? Here we go.
Let's
From the
go.
beginning. This is our starting note. 2, 3, 4. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Thought I was alone with no one to hold, but you were always there beside me. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know I've never had someone who knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you, no one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for. Oh my goodness, amazing. Should we do it one more time? And then I think we can put it to the backing track.
I think that's a really good idea.
Let's sing it through one more time all together, and then we'll put it to the music. Here we go. Ready? This is our starting note. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's hard to believe that I couldn't see. You were always there beside me. Thought I was alone with no one to hold. But you were always there beside me. This feeling's like no other. I want you to know I've never had someone who knows me like you do, the way you do. I've never had someone as good for me as you, no one like you. So lonely before I finally found what I've been looking for.
Brilliant job, everybody. We are going to do it all together with the music. Brilliant job. You're doing so well. Thank you, Emma. That's very nice of you to say. We are going to do it all together, and like Ruby said before, if you slip up on the lyrics or one of the moves goes wrong, or you're not quite sure which note you're supposed to be singing at, it doesn't matter. This is all about having fun. The most important thing is that you sing your socks off, okay?
Absolutely, and don't get distracted. I'm going to put some harmonies in just to make it sound pretty, but you're going to sing along with Robyn. Here we go. I think that's taken us just up. Also, we've got a little bit over time. Really sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulties. We really hope you've enjoyed singing your socks off with us today.
Thank you so much, everybody. Don't forget, every day this week at 10 o'clock, the Courtyard is hosting on Facebook Live some activity for Children's Mental Health Week. So if you are interested, tomorrow, this one's going to be brilliant. It's Yoga with Bex, who is just a wonderful human being, and she's really going to do some fun stuff with you. So that's tomorrow at 10 o'clock and every day this week here on the Courtyard's Facebook Live.
Yeah, and if you enjoy this week's sessions, we are hosting a longer session all about well-being on Saturday morning. That's going to be delivered via Zoom. Head over to our website if you want to book onto that one at courtyard.org.uk. Other than that, I think that's all from us. We hope you've enjoyed singing your socks off, and we hope you have a really, really great rest of your week. See you soon!